Oh my god. Guys, I'm not feeling lag. For the first time today. We might be in a lag-free scenario. Do you think he'll Dragon Punch? Oh wow, what a drop. Woo! It's good to be back with Krillin, baby. It's good to be back. Oh, this character is dirty. That's what I'm talking about. Good to be back, baby. Oh god, good to be dropping. Okay, nice one. Nice. In place tech into down heavy was a smart answer there. Krillin is in there, dude. Okay, we finally confirmed off one of those. I gotta get back in the habit of that. Let's try this combo again. There it is. Woo! Baby! Baby! Not bad. Not bad.
I'll slow things down for you next time, so you can at least try.
Yo, you didn't have to do him like that, Gogeta. You didn't have to do it like that.
Are you ready?
Be kind. Okay, we got one assist back at least. All right, what's the mix here? You gonna block all day? Oh, I feel like I'm bullying this guy. I'm trying this. A little too far. I got the fastest 5M in the West, man. You don't want to mess with Krillin 5M. Oh my lord. Okay. We got a bait spark here, I think. No, we got hit! We got hit. Oh, I wanted it. I wanted the 10 golden letters. Wow, big cross up. Okay, this guy's going off now. No, he's not. I take it back. Let's end it with another Gogeta level 3. Okay. Well, we didn't get the perfect, but we still successfully bullied this guy. I felt kind of bad for going so hard, but you know how it is. We're back. We're back.
But you're wasting your energy.
How's Cooler? I think he's okay. He's like above average maybe, but not incredibly good. Having invincible dragon punch is pretty nice, which bodes good things for Gogeta. And Cooler has some good normals too. Alright. Alright, we're gonna try it right now. Oh wait, no we're not, because we don't have a fuzzyable character to send in. Or we'll just drop anyway. Pretty sure he's just mega dead. Whew. Yeah, Cooler has yeah! That's true. That's a big buff. Wow, that confirmed? I wonder if you can use that actually. Good bait. Tried for the classic beam versus beam snipe. There, it worked out that time. Okay, we're gonna try it. Let's see. I think I might have been too slow. Yeah. The lag makes it hard. Yeah, I'm sitting in my chair and I have a giant Jumbotron behind me. Yeah, that's basically how it's working. We're just gonna do level 3. It wastes some time and we get pretty good Oki. Nice. Rasenka! Guys, I like this team a lot. I think this team is really, really good. I think this team is a lot better than Videl. Because, like, even though I like Videl a lot, like, the reason I ran Videl over some of the other characters I tried, like Cooler, Vegeta Blue, 16, the reason I like Videl a lot in that second slot is her assist was really nice for Krillin, and she works really well with Yamcha. Those are kind of the two criteria, right? They have to be a character that gets a lot out of running Yamcha, and they have to be a character that works well with Krillin, that helps Krillin out a lot. And I think Gogeta definitely fulfills both of those things. What was the Gogeta team earlier? It was Gogeta GT Yamcha. That was just because I wanted to try Gogeta on point, so I had the most chance to play him. And I figured GT was a good filler character. This is my first time trying Krillin with Gogeta Assist, and I think it's very good. Okay, so now, assuming we don't die here, we could go for Fuzzy, but I think we'll just try to avoid dying. No point really in snapping and cell, I feel like. I'm just gonna try to medium. This guy loves jumping on wake up. Yeah, Solar Flare Yamcha is really stupid. I think Yamcha is by far the best assist for Krillin. Anything that is sort of fast and pretty good block stun. And the thing that helped with Videl was that it keeps them standing. But that's not necessary to keep them standing, but it helps. It helps because it lets you combo off Solar Flare really effectively. But Yamcha, I think, is by far the best assist for Krillin. I think Kid Buu and Gotenks are other ones that potentially are really good. And also, obviously, the beam assists. But definitely, Yamcha and Krillin are like best friends forever. We had it.
That's like hers. Monderku.
Hey, NJB617. Thanks a lot for the sub, man. Dude, it's just hard for me to play without Krillin. It just feels right. It feels so much better with Krillin on my team. Nice. Try to bait Spark. Now we can do this. Using all my meter to try to front load a bunch of damage so that he doesn't, so that maybe this will kill him. Smart. Wow, the very last frame of that. What are we talking about today, boys? Just the usual food, anime. Oh, nice. Uh-oh, we might lose. Gotta spark before we die. This is so scaled. Look at this. But finally he's out of spark. Ooh, he didn't believe. Yeah, food, anime, flight sim. Yeah, those three things, pretty much.
Well, looks like you guys aren't as strong as I thought.
What's the score? 2-0?
Is that all?
His assist is a little more tricky to use with 6M. You have to remember to call it early. Is he going fuzzy? Oh, he went low. I blocked high.
What's that?
Let's get Krildar back in here. jmcrofts versus JMBs. He's missing an M. I'm dropping like crazy. I've been playing this team for 2 matches. Give me a break. Oops. That's the wrong super. Let's get Krillin back in. Oh, nice. Have I seen Shiguri? No. I haven't seen very many animes. Which makes it strange that we talk about it so much on stream. I've been watching this show on Netflix, Marianne. I literally cannot recommend it enough. It's very scary, so only watch it if you want to get scared. But if you're looking for something to watch for the October scariness, check out Marianne. Yeah, it's the horror one. It's really, really good. And it's really scary at parts, don't get me wrong. There are parts that are really scary, but it's also like, it's pretty fun too. It's not like some scary things that are like really depressing. It's like pretty fun. Like it's got a lot of like mystery and adventure. I'm only 2 episodes in, but so far I'm loving everything about it. I don't think this is gonna kill. I just wanted to do it. It's also in French, so you have to be willing to read subtitles, but like jump scares or conceptually messed upness, it's both. I would say if you've seen a movie like The Conjuring, it's similar. I would say they're both scary movies that are all, or like It, the new It from 2 years ago. That would be the biggest comparison I would make in terms of tone. Like sometimes it's really scary, but also it's like got a lot of like adventure and it's got some comedy too. Like don't get me wrong, it is a horror-ass horror show, but it's really fun to watch. I really recommend it. Marianne is the name of it for people who missed it. Yeah, I mean, I think people definitely, like, jump scare is kind of just like a bugbear for people to use on, like, a movie they didn't like. Like, some of the greatest horror movies of all time rely heavily on jump scares. The thing is, like, if a jump scare feels, like, if it feels like it was unearned, you tend to think about it more and, like, remember it worse. But if it's really earned, like, some good examples are, like, pretty much any movie directed by James Wan has like 10 million jump scares. But people are fine with those because they're good movies. Or like Exorcist 3 is another example of like a movie with really good jump scares.
This next one's gonna wipe you off the face of the planet.
Yeah, I really like The Conjuring. That's probably like my favorite recent horror movie. I read this list online that was the top 10 horror movies of the decade, and that got me thinking about it. For me, like, The Conjuring is on there, The Babadook is on there. I would have to think about the others. Maybe Hereditary. I wouldn't say I liked Hereditary, but it was very effective. The reason I didn't like it was because I felt like garbage, like, for the next day after I watched it. Yeah, The Thing has really amazing jump scares. That's a great example. So I think a lot of people are like, oh, I like actually scary horror movies. I don't like movies that just use jump scares. But the thing is, some of the scariest horror movies of all time use jump scares heavily. It's just that they like build up to it. They use tension well, and they use them in a way where it feels earned and it feels like it didn't just come out of nowhere. Alien is another one. You're next. That I like that one a lot, actually. No spoilers, but I kind of like movies where the main character is not like helpless. So like Alien is like a classic example of this, right? The main character in Alien, she fights back. Like she spends a lot of the movie running, but she also fights back. And I think movies where that happens, there's a lot more push and pull. You're not just like you get like a chance for your emotions to recover a little bit. And Your Next is a great example. Hush is another one that's kind of like that. The Michael Myers one. What? Alien? Alien doesn't have Michael Myers. What are you talking about? Yeah, Get Out. Get Out's probably my favorite horror movie of the decade, for sure. Yeah, Get Out's probably #1. I watched Get Out 3 times in theaters, which I never do. Can I stop blocking now? No. Oh, Halloween.
That's right, boys. Mandoku.
Halloween is a good movie. Oroness FGC. Thanks for the tier 1 sub. Or are you saying like that's an example of a movie that uses jump scares well? Because I would agree with that. You heard Get Out was revolutionary? Yeah, I mean, I think so. I think it's going to be the inspiration for a ton of new movies in the future. I liked his second one. What was Jordan P? Us? I liked Us, but Us did not feel as impactful or as unique as Get Out. And it was definitely less memorable. But it was still pretty decent. I haven't seen the 2018 Halloween, actually. Yeah, people tried to compare Us to Get Out, which hurt it a bit. I mean, it makes sense, right? Like, it's like if someone releases their first movie and it's really good, of course, when they release their second movie, everyone's going to be like, how does it compare to the first one? Yeah, Rock Oki worked out there. Well, it's because he didn't know that he could have just super dashed and it would have hit me. What do we actually do here? Z change into obligatory level 5? That sounds fun. That animation is so sick. You watch horror anime and not movies and shows? I don't think I've really seen much horror anime. I've watched Paranoia Agent, if that counts. But that's kind of hard to pin down to just one genre. What are some other good ones? Yeah, Paranoia Agent was really good, but it was not what I expected. I thought it was just going to be scary, but it's like, there's a lot going on. It's very psychological. And not like psychological horror, it's like very psychological, like, it's about how the characters are feeling. What are some good horror movies? Okay. Is he going AFK on me? So I was talking about top 10 horror movies of the decade for me. I think it would be fun to actually try to get a list going here. Just give me a second, and then I'll think about it after this match. Ah, too far. Yeah, horror movie tier list. Why do I only do tier lists? I know, right? This is actually getting kind of scary.
That's right, boys.
Oh, super dash. Miyagi. Thanks a lot for the Prime sub. Oh my god, it's falling apart. Anchor Goku Black. It's pretty hard sometimes. That like flying forward daggers move is really good. Good block. And the threat of super dash is always there. Dude, look at this! Tokyo Ghoul, I haven't seen it. Good block. I can't open him up! Look at this! The defense is too good. And now he's going to level 3. Going for max damage. Don't think it's going to work. Woman in Black with Daniel Radcliffe? No, I've never heard of that. Dude, he actually did it. He actually brought the comeback. He actually brought the comeback. Damn. The Others. I've seen The Others. I didn't love it as much as a lot of people do. The Others is the one with the elf lady from Lord of the Rings. No, that's The Strangers. Never mind. Maybe I haven't seen The Others. Oh yeah, Under the Skin is really good. I like that one, but it's not like... I feel like a lot of people, when they ask for a horror movie, they want something that like is like a boo scary, like haunted house horror movie. Under the Skin is not really like that. It's very slow, and it's very like, it's kind of about like what you don't see. If that makes sense. But it's a great movie. Very, very good movie. Probably my favorite Scarlett Johansson movie. Oh, The Others is Nicole Kidman. Yes, I have seen that as well. Does that have like ghost children in it? There's 3 types of horror: classic horror, psychological horror, and gore porn. I don't know about that. I think there's probably more. I don't think it's that clear cut. I think it's weird when people say that Saw is a torture porn movie. Well, the first one. The first Saw, there's almost like no gore in the entire movie. I think the first Saw is great. Have I watched The Fourth Kind? Is that the one where the owls are aliens or something? Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Saw 2 is the best one. Saw 2 is not that bad. But I thought Saw 1 was a lot better. Saw 1 was directed by James Wan, who's one of my favorite directors. He also directed Insidious, which is a horror movie I would recommend, even though it does go a little bit off the rails in the last act. And then The Conjuring, which is one of my favorites. Man, this guy's kicking it up. Wait, was I right about The Fourth Kind being the one about the owls?
You here shall be
I was right? Okay. My ex she wanted me to watch that, and she said it's the scariest movie she'd ever seen, and it gave her nightmares for like months. And she was under the impression, and I don't blame her, she was under the impression that the stuff that they put on screen in that movie is real. Like, they put words up and they're like thousands of FBI agents have been spotted traveling to this town and stuff like that. And they treat it like it's real, but it's all made up. It's not real, but they treat it like it's real in the movie, which I found a little bit gross. And they show stuff happening like recreated by actors. And then they show like the quote unquote like original footage that is meant to be like found footage, but it's all fake. None of it's real found footage. I just didn't like how they kind of try to trick you into thinking that it's real. And I know other movies have done that too, like the Blair Witch Project, but that was a little different.
It's time to end this, dang it! See where this is going?
Dude, I'm dropping everything. And like Paranormal Activity is another example. Okay, let's actually kill a kid. Oh no! I'm so salty, dude. What a drop.
I'll let you win this time. Not a bad attack. That might actually leave a bruise.